to changing your life.
We're ready for another show.
AM 1570 WBGX Harvey, Chicago.
Okay, good morning. Here's to another show for Ronnie's radio show. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chicago. It's a beautiful day out there. Well, I don't know about beautiful, but it does feel great. It's a little wet, so, we might want to wear a rain jacket or something in the winter. It's crazy. But good morning again. Today we're going to get right to it. I have another special guest, another King College Prep alumni. He is an activist, and he wants to speak about police brutality against young black Chicagoans. This is a field I'm very well versed in. Also, he is as well. If we could have him. Hello, is he? Hello. Wait, let me turn you up. Let me turn you up. Hello? Hey, how are you? I can't really hear him back here. 1 second, I'm sorry. Well, let me move the speaker. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry for for my bit of unprofessionality. I'm still working on this. We're 3 weeks in. It's still new. It's still fresh. Okay, again. Hello. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Brother Hakeem Mohammad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I'm a public interest law scholar at Northeastern University School of Law. I grew up in Chicago, 75th and Essex. Like you mentioned, I attended King College Prep.
Okay.
When I was young, I developed an interest in terms of combating the oppression that black people have been facing at the hands of the police from things that I've seen with my own eyes and experience.
Okay, and when you say seen with your own eyes and experience, do you mean that you've dealt with this or you have just seen?
Well, of course, as young black people growing up in Chicago, a lot of our neighborhoods, they're monitored by the police.
Very true.
And we basically live under police occupation. But I remember when I was young in middle school, there were these older black people who were tortured by John Burge into confessing to crimes that they didn't commit. And what they were saying in terms of describing how they were being tortured really had an impact on me and my career trajectory.
Okay. Well, we've discussed, hey, I'm well versed in this. I've been a victim of that several times. A lot of my peers have also been a victim of that several times. So it kind of really hits home. And you, to my understanding, you have different points of advice for those of us who may have been through that or may encounter that in the future. What are those points of advice?
Yeah, sure. So the first point of advice is we have to recognize the inherent racism of how the Chicago Police Department was started. In the early 1900s, there were various Irish gangs, and they would brutalize black people, go into black neighborhoods, beat them up, set fire to their homes because they didn't want black people in Chicago. In the city of Chicago, instead of criminalizing these Irish gangs that would torture and kill black people, they en masse recruited them into the Chicago Police Department. And so from its very inception, the Chicago Police Department was created by recruiting anti-black, racist, white police officers into the department. And so that's number one, is we have to recognize the Chicago Police Officers, the Chicago Police Department, and their history for who they really are.
Okay. Now, a lot of times in our different community, that's pretty loud. A lot of times in our different communities, you're right, the police are there to, according to their job description, they're there to serve and to protect. A lot of times in our black communities, that is not the case. I cannot remember any times where I felt that the police were super helpful. A lot of time, and I do believe that it is because the inherent racism that they just have through the door. I don't want to say all of them do, because we can't say that, but most of them give that vibe that because of our skin tones, because of maybe our hair, because of the things that we wear, that we are criminal or we suspect to be criminals, when in fact a lot of us are not. I think it just hits home because, like I said, a lot of I've been a lot of different places in life, a lot of both sides of life, good and bad. I've got a lot of friends on both sides, but the common thing is the mistreatment of Black America from police, and we're kind of tired of that. So what? Pardon me. Okay, so what? I got this thing that fell off. I'm so sorry. This thing that fell off the microphone. Oh, well, okay. So, what specific things have you done to combat or to maybe counteract these negative vibes?
So I work within the legal field. I'm a public interest law scholar at Northeastern University, and I recently did some legal work within Chicago, where I sort of assisted in various litigation on behalf of African American victims of torture, who were tortured into confessing to certain crimes that they did commit by the Chicago Police Department. The Chicago Police Department, they have an entire history of doing this. And the Ronnie Manual, he started this entire campaign to create a no-cap economy where they're going to spend over millions of dollars that could be utilized for, food, for shelter, for struggling Black families in the city. He's going to use, over $1 million to build. He wants to use that to build a cap economy, and it's continuing under the current mayor. But we see that the Chicago Police Department in the areas such as Inglewood, where instead of quote-unquote serving the community, they actually have been putting what they call bait cars within Inglewood, where they take,
bait cars. I've heard of these bait cars.
Yeah, they take these cars, they put a whole bunch of shoes and trinkets within them, and then they just wait to see, will these brothers, are they going to go by and steal items from the store so they can arrest them? And so they're setting up crimes, and they're setting up corrupt activities for Black people to be involved in. So my number one advice, especially for Black people in the city, when you're dealing with police officers, if you get arrested, you need to always be able to invoke your constitutional right. Say, I don't want it, because if you ever find yourself unfortunately in a situation where you're being interrogated by police, you don't have to speak to police without the presence of a lawyer.
Do not speak at all. That's the number one rule. Do not speak.
And they also try to give you things like, you want this cigarette or you want that food. They can take your DNA or they can take your genetic samples from that cigarette.
They sure can.
They start looking you to certain things. So it's best to have no contact at all with the police. You
and see
don't
that.
have to speak with them at all. You can ignore the police. And that's what we should do when we recognize how racist the Chicago Police Department has been historically. No reason to talk to them at all.
Okay, and that is true. That's true. Like I said, I've been through it a lot, and in my younger days, where I was a bit less. What's the word I'm looking for? Mentally stable. I'll say that, and I was just, I was out here. I dealt with that a lot, and I am, I've known to be a bit aggressive. That's not great when it comes to the Chicago Police Department. Now, granted, because I'm showing aggression, maybe I'm not showing physical danger or anything like that, I am allowed to be Black, number one. I am also allowed to be angry, number two. I'm also allowed to defend myself, number three. Verbally, I'm allowed to do all those things. But me doing those things, I know that they won't react the correct way or the way that maybe their protocol says. So what I had to do as a mature individual, not saying that, this is the police, so just don't do this and don't do that. No. But if you don't want to be in any altercation with them, because number one, you can't really win that, then you have to learn, look, through the door that what they may be on, they may not. But you do have to what I learned is you have to assume that anything that you do and say will be used against you the way that they say it will be. They do it. So again, the same thing that you have said. I wouldn't say a thing. If you're not obligated to speak to them. If they do approach and say anything, oh, what's up, Daz? Hey, excuse me. What's up, my boy? What's up, Daz? I see you. Anytime you're approached and you feel as though they're maybe going to detain you or anything like that, I would completely stop speaking at all. Make them do their jobs. They have to prove who you are, number one. They have to prove whatever they're saying that you may have done. We got about 5 minutes. That's, me letting you know. Okay. So yeah, that's just a few points from my standpoint.
Very wise advice.
Yeah, okay.
There's no need to be, you're behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Police have you. So
it's the art of war.
Yeah, we have to value our life as black people who know what the police have done. So now is not the time to be overly aggressive. We know we're justified, but it's not the time to be overly. If you value your life and you know what the Chicago Police Department has done and is doing to black people, it's best to keep it cool. If the Chicago Police, they try to torture you, try to force you to commit to certain crimes, make sure that everything is documented so that
exactly.
in the future,
record, document.
A very, very easy case.
Yeah, a lot of these cases are beatable because a lot of these police officers actually don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the paperwork. They don't want to go through the actual protocol. So if you make them, chances are they're probably not going to do it unless it's something serious like that. But that is my advice. I wouldn't say much of anything. Okay, we have 4 minutes. You mentioned that you do have a website.
Yes, I have a website that anyone can visit. It's HakeemMohammad.com. And I write a lot about drill rap, but I talk about it in a way that with a lot of the drill rap artists that we got out there, they highlight the suffering that black people are facing in Chicago. And I tie it to how the oppression that black communities are facing. You see them talking about, am I going to be dead or am I going to prison? There are reasons.
Those are true feelings. Those are true feelings.
There are reasons for why those feelings develop, and there's a power structure at play that leads to it. Many times, there's a false, erroneous belief that after the civil rights legislation was passed, that all of a sudden black people we became free, we got our rights. When that's not the case at all. And if you look at my website and some of the research that I've been doing, I've been documenting the concrete ways in which Chicago continues to maintain black people in a segregated, in a desolated state, and how that fosters the conditions for gang violence that we have within our communities today. That we also need to stop fighting with black people, need to stop fighting among ourselves, and we need to unite to better our community.
Okay, and that's a topic for another segment. We could do the topic on that on another time, because that is very important about how we treat each other first of all before we start aiming and firing at everyone else who treats black people a certain type of way. We can't. I feel as though we can't do that if we're all treating each other some type of way. We all killing each other and again, that's something for another day, and we're going to set that up. Again, we got about 2 minutes. Okay, so do you have social media that they could find you on, or?
Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Mohammad 7 Hakeem, MUHAMMAD 7, the number 7, and then it's Hakeem. If you go to Facebook, I got a public page. You just put in Hakeem Mohammad. And there's a lecture on that page for overcoming the pitfalls of the hood that just gives practical life tips to black men in different inner cities and how they can overcome the struggles and be successful despite the odds against them. And so if anyone wants to reach out to me via email, I'm also available. HakeemMohammad498@gmail.com. I'm always down to speak with any brothers or sisters in Chicago. If anyone, I know a lot about the legal field. If any youngsters out there are interested in becoming lawyers or interested in getting into this profession, I'm available to be a mentor, to to be a guide and to help in any way that I can.
Okay, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for joining my show. Thank you so much for giving your points of advice. Thank you so much for discussing this topic with me. I appreciate it, and you can definitely reschedule. I've got about 15 more seconds. I know I promised a couple birthday shout-outs. What I forgot I was going to be on live, so now I can't go and see what birthdays it is. Jay Flim, happy birthday to you. Natrina, happy birthday to you. JMA Haitian Girl, happy birthday to you. Anton, my brother, happy birthday to you. I love you. Everyone who I tagged, mentioned, happy birthday. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.